Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we continue to catch up with our coaches this week. And joining us is our cross-country coach, Micky Kaufman. And Micky, it's been a solid couple-week stretch for the cross-country team, and I'm sure that's where you want them to be as we head into the GLVC conference meet coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a nice progression all season long, and we're expecting our best races this Saturday.
Talk a little bit about the course down at Raleigh. It's a course that you guys haven't seen in a couple years. A lot of people are saying it's a very challenging course, going to throw some different curveballs at the runners. Talk a little bit about what you've seen.
Yeah, it's a little more technical than maybe some of the other courses that we've had. No really huge killer hills or anything like that, but it all depends on the weather and the conditions of the course. We've had a little bit of rain here in St. Louis, so I imagine that's been down there in Raleigh. Might make for some sloppy conditions. A couple of sharp turns in the race, so we'll want to make sure we have that taken care of, and we've been planning on that and kind of putting our strategies together. So,
talk a little bit about the guys' side of things. Obviously, a solid start and really just kind of progressing the way you wanted them to.
Yeah, we have a really young squad with the men. We don't have any juniors or seniors, I don't believe right now, that have finished in our top 7 the last 2 weeks or the last 2 travel teams. So guys are very, very young, and they're going to experience the GLVC this weekend. So that'll be a good experience for them moving forward.
Who are a couple of those younger guys that have really stood out to you over the last couple travel weekends?
Yeah, De Jure, our international from the Netherlands, has been our top kind of freshman all year long, and then the other guys have really moved around. We've got RJ and Kyle and Chase and all these guys and Dylan for sure. All these guys have kind of moved around the team into that kind of 2-3 spot all year long. So it's tough to say what's going to happen after that.
And then on the women's side, once again, steady progression all year long, and really Emily Mock has kind of taken that leadership role over and been doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, she's going to break out. Emily's ready for a really, really good race, and I think we'll be right back into form where we were about a year ago, where she was an all-conference runner. And then Katie Holmes, last race didn't go extremely well. We've been a little inconsistent, but the last 2 weeks of workouts have just gone fantastic for her. So I think she'll be one to do very well also.
And then after the conference meet, still got some stuff to work towards because the regionals coming up, and then obviously Nats.
Yeah, regionals in 2 weeks at Southern Indiana's course, on a really flat, fast course, as long as the weather treats you well and it's not too windy, not too hot, not too cold, all that stuff. But it's cross country. You're always going for place over time.
Absolutely, and that's the one thing that I don't think people understand is it's where you place and getting points for your team and moving forward instead of just, okay, it's time and I've got to beat this person. It's more about the points and the places.
Yeah, you're trying to beat as many people as you can out there, so you score as few points as you can, kind of opposite. Almost like golf, right?
Yeah.
Where you're trying
the lower
points.
You go. Yeah, the lower you go, the better.
Right. So, a first place with a slow time is much better than a 100th place with a fast time.
Outstanding stuff, Micky. Well, good luck this weekend. We'll catch up with you next week and get a recap of what happened.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
Micky Kaufman joins us as, once again, it's the GLVC cross-country meet. There will be tape-delayed action on the GLVC Sports Network. We'll get you all those times and dates up on our website, MaryvilleSaints.com. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.